Y'all, I am so frustrated. I'm frustrated with a lot of things. And I'm on here again. I don't know what's going on with my YouTube. I don't know what's going on. I tried to go live earlier to share something with y'all. And the whole time I was live, neither number went up. No thumbs up or people in here. But then later after, people was like, I was in there. I had joined. I jumped on. I don't know what's going on. I know it's really irritating. It's very irritating because I don't want to be talking to myself. But if I can't see y'all or don't know that y'all are on there, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. See, like, I don't know if somebody's in here. Like, it's not showing me no one is in here. And that happened earlier. And then people said that they were in here. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. But I came on because earlier we had a repair guy come for the refrigerator, and we have been going through hell with the ice maker. And out of all the repair guys that came, mind you, the part for that refrigerator is Electrolux. And this is why my video was entitled Buyer Beware. If you're shopping for refrigerators, please beware of Frigidaire. Frigidaire ice makers suck. And the guy that came out literally said that he has been to more Frigidaire calls than any other calls out of the refrigerator appliances. So, Frigidaire is also Electrolux. And I wanted to go with Whirlpool. I should have went with Whirlpool because that was one of the best ones as well. But I did hear a lot of good reviews on this one too, so that's why I went with that one. But do you know we have had people come out like 9 times to replace the ice maker, which we just found out today is $200. So that is like $1,800 of parts that they consistently keep coming back out to put in this refrigerator. $1,800. And this time I said, listen, we don't want nobody else coming back out here. I don't want no one else coming in here to repair nothing. We need another replacement. A replacement, I think they said it's a replacement or a gift card. Make sure when you buy appliances that you get extended warranties on them. And we're so glad we did for three or 4 years on our appliances. So that will save your life. Especially if something's going to happen. It usually is going to happen within the first couple of years, most of the time. So that was a good thing. Then my oven just happens to be acting funky, and it was doing this some months ago, like in the summer. Naya was complaining about it, and I kind of ignored it until when I start baking stuff, I really start paying attention to the unevenness of the cooking, which sucks butt as well, because this is a true convex oven. Now, if you know about true convection, it is supposed to spread the heat evenly around the stove. Now, if you have an oven or a stove and you have cooked before and you know that there's certain parts of your oven that gets hotter or cook better, convex are not supposed to do that. It's not supposed to give you uneven cooking or uneven baking, uneven anything, because the flow of the mechanism that pours out the heat is supposed to be like a central consistency around the stove. So it doesn't matter if you got on the first, second, third, fourth side, left, right, up, down, it all should be even, which is good for people who bake, because if you're baking multiple sheets of something, you don't have to worry about keep looking at something because they all should bake together. But I've noticed that I've been having a problem where it hasn't been. All of my stuff is Frigidaire. So they're getting, now this is the first time we called on the stove. So they're getting a mechanism for the stove, and that should be here Wednesday, and he's going to put that in. He said everything else looks good. The only thing that he was able to rule out that should be a problem is the heating element in the fan. So hopefully that'll be good. But this bad boy got to go. Do you know how irritating it is when I love to drink water when I can get it and get the ice, the filter water from my refrigerator. And it kind of keeps me wanting to drink water because it's easier to get. If I got to get ice trays and pop them and do all that, I don't really want to make it because I like to put a lot of ice in my cup. So I didn't buy that refrigerator out of the time that we had this freaking refrigerator, guys, like, they have been out like 8 or 9 times, first of all. Then It doesn't, it's not like when they come out, it's not like when we call, they come out. No, we call, they'll contact us back within a certain amount of days to let us know when somebody can come out. And then that can be like a week or two from that day. And then when they come out, they come and see what they have to fix or what needs to be fixed. And then they'll let us know if it's a part that they have to come back out and put in. And they'll call us and say, hey, we're going to come back out on this date. So it could be like a good 3-4 weeks of a process just to get whatever needs to be fixed. Just to have it clunk out and happen all over again. And it's so irritating. These are brand new. They weren't used, brand new. We pulled the plastic off of them straight from the manufacturer, basically. You get what I'm saying? And the problems that we have been having, beware of Frigidaire products. They are not made the same. Old school, new school is totally different. And let me tell you what the guy told me. This is why you need to beware as well. He said when the recession hit several years ago, a lot of manufacturers started boggling down on the way that they created the parts and pieces for these refrigerators, stoves, and microwaves to save on money, so that way they didn't lose out during the recession. So because they were able to save money and also make more money, making the products weaker, not as durable, not as sturdy or whatever, that's when they started to push extended warranties. Because now it's like, okay, yeah, we're still giving you the product, but it isn't as good as it was years ago. So you're going to have to buy this extra and stick the warranty on it on top. So it's like you pay for the package. You might, like, for instance, I think for all of our pieces, it was, I think the stove was like 8 something. Microwave was like 3 something. We had a good deal because they were comparing prices to Lowe's and stuff like that, and price matching all these different. Every time I seen it drop somewhere, I was calling them. So they kept dropping the price. And then this was, how much was this fridge, babe? Like 14? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, 14 or something like that. And so long story short, that right there was already a little chunk, right? Then, now mind you, we purchased these before we even moved here. So when we knew that we were coming and we were going to renovate this house and everything, my husband and I came up in the summertime and we went and looked at appliances that I knew I wanted. And I knew I wanted a countertop depth, because this is a refrigerator that matches up with your countertop, that isn't protruding out as far as the regular other stoves and other refrigerators and stuff like that. So it costs a little bit more to get the countertop depth refrigerator, which don't make sense to me because it's less material to make it. But anywho, we paid for that, and they said, well, it sat there. We paid for it, and it sat there for a while. And then they were like, well, whenever you get it and actually deliver it, then you can get the warranty on it. You have 90 days from, was it 60 or 90 days from the time that we actually had it delivered, even though it was already paid for. And it was there for like over a year because we were going through so much mess with renovations, that we can get the extended warranty. And I was like, cool, great. 90 days, yeah, 90 days to buy the warranty after it was actually delivered, which was so frustrating because even once it was delivered, the house still wasn't done. And that was one thing in my renovation nightmares that I cried about and was frustrated about, because I felt like we will be sitting here and have it packaged up and protected from sawdust, paint, and all that stuff. And then if something is wrong with it, we're eating up the warranty time, not knowing if it works because we can't put it, plug it up and stuff because nothing was ready. So make sure you get extended warranty. I know it costs more, but try to look for better deals on the actual appliances themselves, and then also buy the extended warranty. So definitely, ladies, I had several products that were cheap and took weeks to fix. It's crazy. It is crazy. And the guy said it. He was like, and even when the recession has reverted and everything is back to how
it's worth it, because you'd be chopping out way more money than they would have did with
that. Yeah, my husband was like, it's definitely worth it, because yeah, we had to fix that without a warranty. That was $1,800. Every time they came out, that was $200, and we only paid for the warranty for 3, I think it was, what we got, 3 years or 5 years?
I think you got 5.
Well, for the however many years we got, I know it's over 3, we only paid like I want to say $400 or $500 for the extended warranty. So if you have it at that time, I always tell people, if you got it, just get it out the way so it'll relieve, you know, give you some peace of mind at night to know if something happens, you can call them. I don't care if we got to call them every week. We call them because this is, I didn't buy this to have issues with it. It been making noises, like the ice not dropping. They just left. This particular time they left was like not even a week ago, and over 2 nights after the man left, talking about, oh, I'm gonna put a whole new water line, it's the water valve. It's like they guessing. They don't know what the hell they fixing. They guessing. So he put a water valve in it. Okay, I'm like, ice should be made by at least by the end of this night. No ice was made. The next day it was like 4 cubes in there. I was pissed. And then the next day still was no. I said, babe, no. Tell them we're not having it. They're not coming in here and putting another piece on here. You do not have to be a rocket scientist to know that there's something going on inside this refrigerator that is literally making all these Electrolux new ice pieces that they're bringing in here clunk out. I'm not trying to have it. So if we have to have mismatch things, these are going to be fixed. The microwave is fine, thank God. And the stove, he said that element should be what solves our problem with that. So that's great. So if I have to have a refrigerator with a situation like you know, a different mismatch, then that's what I'm gonna do, because I'm going to Whirlpool. That's what I like anyways. And he said just be very careful, because a lot of people think when they see Maytag, Amana, it's a lot of names that are under Whirlpool, and people be thinking they're knockoff, but they're not. So you definitely have to do your research. The reason I end up with this refrigerator is because I love the fact that Frigidaire had a great review on Convex. I see somebody talking. This is crazy. I see somebody talking. I still don't see anybody in here. So I don't know. This is really weird. Like, I don't see anybody in here. So that's why I'm still talking. So long story short, their true convection oven, because I love to bake, was something that I was so intrigued by, and I had to have it. And I didn't want Mitch Mac appliances, so I went with Frigidaire everything. But that's on the other side of the room, and it's going to be what it's going to be. And the lady said, we talked to an African-American lady the last time, which we never talked to any African-American people the whole time when we were talking. It was more so like they just kept booting us to, oh, we'll have a service guy come out. Oh, we'll get another part. Oh, we'll get another part. I'm tired of y'all and y'all parts. I'm over it. I don't want no another part. How about that? I paid for this so I can use it. And I have not been able to use it because you guys have been out here too many times. It's just too much. I don't want the refrigerator anymore. I don't want it. That was the purpose of the warranty. I paid for it. Get it up out of here. Either they replace it or they give me a gift card for the price of it, and I get a whole new refrigerator. And I wanted to go with the top, the 2 double doors, and then the bottom, but the guy also said, he said those don't last long. So if you ever looking for a refrigerator, I know they are beautiful just to open up and see everything. He said they don't last long, and the cool he said, what he say, cool air drops. Yeah.
So a fan got to be in there, and that's another headache here. Another element that you'd be having to deal with.
He said there's more elements on those type of refrigerators, and the problem that he see is that they have to push the cool air up, because he said cool air drops, like cool air drops and heat rises, so it has to push up just to cool everything, and it's not a good thing. He was like, for sure. He said those are just for nice looks, because they don't last that long. They really don't last that long. And he was like, they did not, after the recession, go back to making the durable products and not having to push extended warranties. So they're making you pay more money, but at the end of the day, it seems like they're losing, because if I got extended warranty and I keep calling because something is messing up, you're gonna have to keep fixing. So technically, I may have paid $300, $400, $500 for the warranty, but in all the parts and the time and the labor and the people that you have to pay to keep coming out here, you're actually paying more. They're paying more on their end. But since they want to give you cheap products, go ahead and get that warranty, and just go from there. So guys, my next thing was, I'm just really frustrated because I watch a lot of watch a lot of people on YouTube. I watch what a lot of people post and things like that. Some things I'm interested in and some things I'm not interested in. And y'all know I'm all about positivity. Been about positivity the whole time I've been on here, talking about relationships, just uplifting things, quotes, my uplifting quotes and all that type of stuff. And you know, I just kind of watch people And now I'm kind of feeling like, I don't want to say any names or anything, but I'm kind of feeling like things that I'm starting to share or saying that I want to do, I'm seeing somebody just continuously keep posting these same things. Like when I say I'm going to talk about relationships or talk about I'm going to pull my thing up just to prove what I'm talking about. Here, let me show y'all this. I want y'all to see this for yourself. These are videos that I created that I have not released to you guys yet. And then I'm going to show you the others. Like I have like 10 videos, but I try. Thank you, my mail lady. My thing is I want to try to be consistent and be more on a schedule. And I know when people are new to YouTube, they just crank out videos. They'll throw out a million videos a day. Some people throw out, I mean, they just throw out a lot. And I see that a lot of people channels grow, and I commend whoever channel is growing. That's what I'm all about. But what I don't like is when people start to, when you have an idea and you share that idea and then people start to go and they start to do that, that makes me feel some type of way. And I was talking to my husband about it, and I literally showed him like this consistency of this particular person loading all these videos that were things that I said I was going to load. Like I literally talked about all of these things, and this person literally loaded videos on every like fast, quick videos trying to load. And I'm like, what is going, am I going crazy? So I said something else recently and I noticed that it was up too. I said, no, this is crazy. I'm not going crazy. This is crazy. Something is not right. And this person is truly copying. And I thought I would never have to say it's a difference between being inspiring. But when you say nothing or you never even let people know who inspired you or whatever the case may be. Look at this. Today is what? The 28th, right? I loaded this video on my other channel. I loaded this video on, look, let me see. The 23rd. Mind you, that's when I loaded it. I had to edit it. It was, I think I recorded these videos around the 21st or 20th or something like that. But it's been sitting here. And this one is how to spot a toxic person. Remember, we talk about enough is enough in a relationship. When is it enough? And when is it over? And communicating with your spouse. Learning to love you. How to set goals. That's already been published. These are videos that are there waiting. A lot of them I did not release, right? And then, hold on. Let me show y'all this because I don't like to do this. How to be more positive. All that is here. Y'all see that? Those are there. They just haven't been released. These are the ones sitting in my editor, y'all. These are the ones sitting in my editor. These are the ones sitting in my editor. I'm going to my editor, right? I'm about to go here and look. New friends, procrastination, why I call you a reviver, making better choices. All of these are sitting in my editor. And look, I'm gonna click them. These are actual videos that I recorded that I haven't finished editing. These are actual videos. You see it? That is an actual video that need to be edited. These are not, I'm not just talking. And what does it says? No new friends. Like, you know what? I have tons of inspiration for my other channel. I told you I want to get really serious about that channel because that's what that channel was about, uplifting. I'm not a person who comes on here and talk about negativity. I like to talk about positive things and things that's going to be uplifting to people. And I've been doing that ever since I came here. That hasn't been a, oh, I'm going to do this because this ain't working. Oh, I'm going to do this because that's not working. Oh, I'm going to try this. I haven't been that. Everything that I'm doing on my channel, I've always done it. Now, what I have been trying to do is see if I focus more on certain things that I've always done to see how those pan out. Because like I said, no matter what, we don't do this just because it's fun, because it is fun. But why not get paid for what you do? And I'm talking about this, and I said this to you guys before. So with that being said, it's like, I told you guys when I had that situation happen with me, with my sister, then my friend, then my granddad, then my husband, just back to back crisis. I have been my head has been below water and I've been struggling to get above when it comes to views and subscribers and stuff like that. And I understand y'all say, oh, if you reach one, and I felt that way too. But it's frustrating when you see people come in and the algorithm is totally different than it was before. It's frustrating when you see people come in. I get people like, don't give up, stick with it, stick with it. And I am. I'm being consistent. I'm doing the best I can to stick with it and be consistent. But it can be very frustrating when you see people come in and because of the consistency or not really having no real good content, they just shooting videos out just to shoot videos out. And then it's like, okay, so what do I do? You get what I'm saying? Oh, this was the one to know for new friends. Like, I just want to give y'all good content and content that is going to make y'all walk away thinking different about your relationship as a mom, a wife, a fiance, a sibling, a child of someone or whatever. I want to some way inspire you guys. I don't want to just be on here running my mouth. I don't. But it seems as if when I come on live, that's what y'all enjoy more. My husband was like, well, dang, just go live, you know, talk to them and go live all the time. Do your things live all the time. And I'm like, But when I feel like going live, it's because at that moment, something is on my mind, something is bothering me, and it's something I want to share. So I'm stuck again in that realm of, okay, what do I do? Where do I go? Because it's so frustrating, and I really want both of my channels to grow. I really do. And at the end of the day, oh, wow. Yes. At the end of the day, I have a lot going on outside of YouTube. I really do. And I'm trying to get things situated and get things established outside of YouTube. So I take my time to come and sit and do this and talk to my YouTube family. And it's always a beautiful, okay, now hold up. I'm seeing something. Hey, Marcia. Hey, Marcia. You say you saw the documentary about the appliances and stuff. Is that what you're talking about? Two repairmen were saying that they are mid-building to last even the high-price appliances. That they are MIT building to last. What does that mean? Hey, ladies. Hey, Cindy. I had several products that were cheap and took weeks to fix. Ridiculous. A repairman here at home told me to try to get appliances that don't have computerized functions. Okay. Okay. They build appliances to last 3 to 5 years. I know, because back in the days, they could last 15, 10 years or more. I see 3 people in here. I see y'all talking to me, but I truly don't even see anybody. Like, it's the craziest thing. I don't know what YouTube is doing. I don't know what YouTube is doing. Good evening, Anne-Marie. How are you? How are you? Yeah, ladies. So it can be frustrating. And I literally... I literally showed my husband, bring me some tissue, the videos and how y'all see me talk about all the things I'm going to be talking about on my other channel. And I still implement on this channel. I'm not feeling good today. Oh, I hope you feel better, Anne-Marie. Ooh, I hope you feel better, girlie. I'm not. Something is in my throat, y'all. Bring me the box. Please don't let them stagnate you. If you sit on in some long when people are waiting for them, it might lose interest in the series. I can understand your frustration. You're always coming up. Okay, wait. Okay, please don't let them stagnate you. If you sit on in some long when people are waiting for them, it might lose interest in the series. I can understand your frustration. You're always coming up. Cindy, I don't get when you say, tell me what you're saying. I don't want to respond and not respond correctly. Yes, we do hope she feels better. I think I get what you're saying, but then I'm kind of confused when you say if I sit long or something. Sit on and some long. Tell me what you mean, sis. Yeah, but I don't, I've emailed I've contacted YouTube. It's not like we have somebody to call. It's not like we can talk to somebody. I was told to be, you know, to get back into the algorithm, that it's a consistency and all that. And even with Vlogmas, before Vlogmas, I committed to doing what I needed to do to stay consistent, to at least put up 3 videos a week, at least. And wasn't playing about that. So me too. I went to the doctor today. I had sinus infection and ear infection also. Oh my gosh. I hope you feel better. Get you some rest. Please get you some rest. Get you some rest. Relax. Because sometimes when we overwork, stressed, and worried about things, it can bring upon sickness because our immune system be low. When your body is like low energy and not feeling good. Yeah, so that's what I'm feeling today. And it really made me feel some type of way. Because at first I thought, like I said, I thought I was going crazy. I thought I was going crazy. Why you retract your messages? What happened? Cindy, I'm waiting for your response because I want an understanding of what you said. But yeah, I thought I was going crazy until I literally looked and seen, and like I said, these are edited. I'm not just throwing a video up there. I want to make sure y'all can hear me, y'all can see me good, and that I am giving and relaying a message that makes you feel like you can walk away like, okay, you know what? I got that. I understand that. I'm going to do such and such, or I'm going to move forward thinking like this, or I'm going to think differently about that. That's how I like to leave you, with something to think about, not just throwing something out there just to be throwing it out there. That's just not me. And there's certain things that I will watch, especially if it's something in regards to our people and different things going on in the world that is kind of important, or I may be curious about what may have happened to our people, or what have happened to make people, you know, look at us a certain way and stuff like that. But just some stuff I don't. And then I have a lot of people that I watch that are even young and old that are inspiring. Their lifestyles and the things that they're doing, and the way that you see them grow and doing better and becoming parents and stuff like that. It's beautiful to see people grow and be blessed and have a lot of things going on in their life, to the point where they can be inspiration to other people. That is always a beautiful thing to me. I don't care how old you are, what color you are, just to see people go from one point to the next is always a beautiful thing. Please keep the videos coming. We look forward to your content. You really can't stop the copycats, but hopefully they see this video and come up with their own ideas. I know, and you know what, Cindy? I know I can't stop them, but sometimes I feel like you just need them to know that you know, because if the shoe fits, then they know exactly who they are. You get what I'm saying? And people like you, I understand that y'all, you know, care for me and care for my content, but it's just kind of frustrating when you may not know this person, but I do, or I see their content and they are like literally everything that I said that I was going to speak about and talk about, and people literally emailed me about friendships, about loving more on you. We talked about this on RIZZY'S channel. And I was talking to her about loving on you. And she said that would be good if you did a video about that. And that's why that was a request. So that's why I'm doing that video. You get what I'm saying? To communicate with your spouse, your fiance, your husband, wife, whatever the case may be. Those are the things, and these are the requests that I received from people. So it's not just a willy-nilly, oh, I'm just throwing stuff out there. These are things people ask me to talk about. So that's why I'm doing them. You know what I mean? And because of this, I wanted to make sure that a lot of times, like somebody did tell me, it was like they love the lives and they love the interaction. But sometimes, like if I'm talking about something that somebody requested, they may want to just be able to go back and look at that video and go over that video on their own and and not have the interaction of me interacting with people on a live. Like I might say something, I'll pause and I answer a question, I'll go off and talk. So that's why I gave the option of, if I have something, if you have something you want me to talk about, please make sure that you email me. Now I got some emails, which was really not, I mean, it was overwhelming to me. Like I didn't expect this many emails for our live tonight that me and my husband is doing. We're doing a live tonight at 8 p.m. on the CPR Vibe. So 8 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know what that is on your channel, and I did give an alert about that yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, or was it the day before yesterday? So we're going live tonight, my husband and I, talking about marriage and the questions that we received. We're going to talk about them and try to answer them from my perspective as a woman, from his perspective as a man, and then our perspective as a married couple. We're going to be talking about that later on tonight. So if you did email me, it's the CPRVibe at Gmail or CPR at Gmail. Email me way before 8 o'clock so that way we can answer any questions you have. And if it's something you want me to just do a video of and I just straight talk, something that you can listen to, because I get people, thank you, and for the ones that let me know that like my videos that are like inspirational, motivational, transformational type of videos, they like to listen to them on the way to work, just in their car. They'll listen to them on Bluetooth and listen to me talk in the car, and they love that. So that's why I started doing videos like that as well. So that was a request of people, just because maybe they can't watch it, but they just want to hear it. And I am waiting for a some microphones to come in. I ordered them a while ago, but they coming from China, so yeah. I be trying to get them for the low, so it's gonna take a while, but I did order those so that way I can do more of those type of videos. I'm looking into podcasts. I told you I definitely want to go into Periscope, where I can go live all over the world and people can interact that way, and I can meet more people and network that way. But podcasts, I looked into that, guys. That's a lot more. It's a lot more work into that. It's a lot more work into that. So I don't know how soon that will happen. But it may not be as much as I thought, but it just seems like when I did my research, it was a lot of work. So I'm going to look into a lot of different things that I've been talking about for years. This is just not just starting to talk about. It's just stuff that I really want to not talk about no more. I want to really start doing those things. So yeah, like I said, email me. We are going live tonight at 8 p.m. sharp. So I'm going to try to cook and do everything I need to do early, so I'm not rushing, and that way we can be ready at 8 p.m. on the CPR Vibe. And like I said, don't forget to email me. I'm loving the content. And thank you so much. Thank you so much, Cherish. I appreciate it. We look forward to our content. You really can't stop the podcast, but hopefully they say, okay, I did read that. I know. It's just frustrating because I'm just not like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of person. And it just bothers me when people are like that and they just don't care. You know, some people are just like, go with the flow. This is what it is right now. This is what's popping. I always keep in mind what my grandfather told me. You never ever burn bridges, first of all, and you never ever look at someone in a way where you feel like, oh, I got the upper hand, so I can treat them this way or be like this or act like I don't care, because you never know what God's plan is for somebody and how tables can get turned. And you never know what type of networking you need to have or what type of things that you could possibly do with people. And you know what's funny, because I look at it like this, it's like with YouTube, people equate numbers with how important or how entertaining or interesting you are, and it's just really not fair, because that is really not how real life works. You know what I'm saying? This is social media. Some people have more time to be on here all day and just push out videos, which is great for the you know, the Google searches and the algorithm is great for that. Some people can do that. Then some people still have a lot of other stuff going on and they can't do that. So it's kind of a disadvantage to some when it comes to that. But at the end of the day, never sleep on people. I never sleep on people. I never underestimate people or underestimate what a person is capable of, because you just never know. You just never know. So that's something just to keep in mind, just for life purposes, period. Just never sleep on people, because you just never know. I mean, you'll be sleeping and you wake up and you looking like, oh shoot, how did they get there? You get what I'm saying? You just never know. So with that being said, guys, I'm making meatloaf tonight, and I'm going to record a gravy, quick gravy video that I was supposed to do for someone, but I hadn't made anything with gravy, so that's why I didn't do the video. Like I told you, I was going to try to stay consistent with creating my how-to videos according to when I know I'm going to use them and I know it could be helpful to somebody. That's when I was going to, you know, excuse me, was going to create the video. So I'm definitely going to do that tonight. A video will be released at 6 o'clock, because y'all know Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday are the release dates for videos. So this evening a video will be released, and I believe it's a DIY video. One that was requested, so when you see it, you'll know. I told you, I had you. When you give me the request, I do my best to write them down, and I do my best to put them in a book. If you think I forgot or whatever, just let me know again, but I try my best to make sure that I get these requests out. I have a book full, and literally I have a lot that has not been released that are sitting on my channel right now, as far as cooking certain things. I think I got like 4 videos for food. I think I got like 2 more DIYs that's up, but I'm going to release them Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. But you guys, like when I go live and when I have something on my heart or something that's bothering me, I do come on here to speak with y'all. And I really appreciate you guys being uplifting, encouraging, and understanding that I am human. I am human. And it just really... Babe, what's that noise? Huh? You doing your liners in there? Oh. Yeah, so he lining up his face or whatever. But yeah, so you want to say hi, baby? Hi. Look, she eating little ice that we had to make. We got to make our ice now. It was so irritating. But yeah, so that's what we got going on. I'm going to probably prep the meatloaf and get it started in a few. I think I'm doing meatloaf, rice. What else, babe? We're going to have a vegetable tonight. We ain't had no vegetables in a long time. Every time I say, they be like, that's fine, that's enough. No, we need to have some vegetables. Your girl got to get it together, and I will. Y'all thought I was joking, but I'm serious. I'm going to get it together. I just be liking the bake and stuff like that, and they be liking it too. And yeah, my last cookies I made really disappointed me, and that's when I was like, enough is enough with the stove. It's like literally, y'all, I can bake some cookies, and it'll be 12, right? Half of those 12 literally will be dark, and the other half will be light, like still like gooey in the middle. Really? No, that's not how convection ovens work. So yeah, and so it's like they're hot, so I have to take these off. Which usually when you take cookies out, you're not supposed to take them straight off the cookie sheet. You're supposed to let them sit for a couple minutes till they kind of firm up, and then put them on a cooling rack. But if one side is getting too dark and the other side is light, I need to hurry up and get them off so I can put them back in the... Oh my gosh, it's been so irritating. It has been so irritating. We just came back from picking the girls up. Hubby went to Arby's to grab some stuff. I went to Dollar Tree. I was looking for some gel pens. I can't find no gel pens in my my Dollar Tree, and Walmart gel pens is just a little ridiculous, or either I haven't found the good ones. So I just got these big pens because I have a huge calendar by my desk, and I'm getting back into the meal planning for the week. So when we go grocery shopping, it's only for that week, and I'm going to show you how we do that. So how I plan for the week, how I make my grocery list, and then how this little calendar here that you see right there, I'm going to get some magnets because it was just sticking. So I'm going to try to get some magnets because Rizzy wants to take that. That's going to be Rizzy's job, where when I make the food for the week, the menu for the week, she'll bring it down from my big calendar and write it on here so we know what we having for the week. And these I needed because I wanted them to be color coordinated for like business, you know, the green, lime green for my channel, anything for my channel, blue for my other business, and then purple for the girls, red for very important things that need to be done, and then black for anything related to like the home, like just paying regular bills, and then also the see, do you see what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying, TP. How about this? I was on live earlier, and do you know, it literally said 0 for like a good almost 2 minutes. No one popped in, no one came in at all. At all. And that was really rare. That was so rare. I've never seen that happen before. And so I got off. Girl, when I got off, people were like, what happened? I was in there. I jumped in. I said, I thumbs up, or I did this. I'm like, I didn't see nobody come in. And they also said they didn't get notifications. Like, people literally inboxed me and said that. I was like, it literally said nobody was in here. And even when I have been on this one talking for a while, I didn't see nobody in here. Then after a while, I seen some comments pop up, but it still says 00. Like, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It's like they don't want me to be great. Like, I'm so serious. Some people are saying they still can't click the notifications. Earlier today, I see you did a live, and by the time I got the notification, it was already gone. That's the live I'm talking about. Like, girl, it literally says 0. And you will see me in a live. I thought I deleted it, but I left it there because I didn't want people to think I went live and took it away, because I told you guys, if I'm going to do certain lives, I'm going to try my best to keep them up, depending on what we talk about. If we talk about certain situations like tonight, it might get a little icky, sticky. You know what I'm saying? In the live talking about relationships, marriage, because we're talking about dating, all the way from dating to the whole process of the marriage situation. We're talking about all that and where you should be in that period mentally with that person, and then the next step, or whatever. We're going to be talking about that, and I have some requests from people. So that's going to be on the CPR Vibe tonight. Now, I literally don't mind keeping the lives up, but if it's something where we really talk about some things and I just don't feel like it needs to be replayed, I'm gonna private it. I'm going to private it where nobody can't see it after the live is over. And I think that may be what I start doing with certain lives. So yeah, just so you know, I'm still trying to figure it out in my brain, but that's probably what I'm going to do. But TP, I don't know what's going on. Like right now, you're talking to me, but I don't even, I can't see like nothing, like nobody. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, like we did with our other one. Yes, and another one is coming, girl. Why? Because me and the hubs got a little surprise. Not for tonight, but yeah. So yeah, another one is coming. You know what I'm talking about, ladies. Remember that face? You know what I'm talking about. So another one of those is coming. And when we do those, when those is over, shut lights out. Private. They go private. After that is over, because we had so much fun. We was on there for hours. Okay. Credit score increase. Oh, thank you. I get alerts on credit score increase and stuff like that. So yes, another one is coming. So I'm really excited about tonight. I'm excited about that one. See, you play too much, TP. I was going to tell y'all that was going to be like the next thing. But since you already said it, I don't know if I should do it on this channel or that channel. What you think, TP? TP, email me, please. Can you email me? Because, hold on, let me see if I can do it right now. Because somebody said, no, put user, no. No, somebody said I can click on you and make you a moderator in the live. No, it says put you in timeout, remove you from the channel. Let me see. I'm going to tell you everything it says when I click on somebody. So I don't know how to make somebody a moderator. You definitely are one of the ones that I want to make a moderator. It says report, remove, put you in timeout, or hide you from my channel where you can't see my channel at all. Like, I don't see nothing about a moderator. So if anybody knows how that works, I definitely it would be you, Marcia, Dana. Those are three that I really feel really comfortable with. what I'm saying is not as far as like not trusting, but that I know that I move fast and make sure and pay attention to stuff while listening. That's what I mean. Yes, ma'am. I sure will email you. I don't know how to do it either, but it looks, I'll look it up. Okay. Email me so we shall chat. Yeah, once you email me, we'll go from there. Okay, girl, we'll go from there. But yeah, so that's what's been going on with me today. And hubby was just like, TP said, hey. Hubby, we don't know if my little princess got, why are you crying close? If she gotta wait. I know they thought Naya was gonna need some and she ended up not, but we not sure if she gonna need some braces or not. They saying because she only 10, still give her time for her baby teeth to do what they do. But yeah, she may or may not. We shall see. We shall see. But she got to go get more glasses, guys. She been wearing 2 pair. That's why if she comes to the thing going like this, that's because she can't really see what's going on. Right? But yeah, so I definitely am excited. I'm excited for that live, the ladies live, y'all. It's going to be on and popping. So yeah, I'm gonna share some of y'all, some of the goodies, some new goodies with y'all. So make sure that you stay tuned for that because I will be letting y'all know. I was thinking about doing that on a weekend like I did before. Maybe will it be this Sunday? I don't know. It might be. It might. She's talking about don't make them wait that long. You hear her? She don't even know what I'm talking about. But I don't know because I don't have to work late Sunday. So we shall see. I'll let y'all know ahead of time. I'll let y'all know. But yes, email me, TP. I got to get off here. I got to use the bathroom, y'all. I got to use the bathroom. So I'm going to try to work with these in my big calendar and see how that works. I wanted some ones that erase, but girl, those was $10. I was like, no, I'm not about to pay $10 for no pens. I don't know, I'm cheap. These was $1.97 and they came with all the colors. Only colors that I wanted that's not in here is orange, but it's okay. Hey, Wendy, how are you? How are you? See what I'm saying? I can't even see. This is crazy. It's really crazy. But yeah, it was 10 of these in color for $1.97. Girl, 1077 or 1097, and it was 10 pens and they were all these colors, and I think it was like, was it 10? No, it didn't have black. See how this got 2 black? It had like dark turquoise, orange. It was different colors. And they were erasable and they were by Pilot. So you already know. I was like, I'll take these 10 for $1.97, Alex. Thank you. So yeah, I end up getting those. And they're going to do what they do. The whole point is when I look at my calendar to get familiar with colors and to know, oh, I got something important coming up because it's in bold red. Something important to us. Or something in black meaning something with business or a bill that needs to be paid or something. You know, I want to color coordinate my calendar on my wall because when I get up in the morning, I see it at my desk. And I can say, oh, shoot, Rizzy got PTA tonight, or Naya got a PTA tonight, or oh, she had a dance recital, or oh, you know, whatever. I even remind them to water their plants, but that is in my phone. So I'll have a reminder that tells the girls, hey, it's time to water y'all plants, because my mom-in-law made them each separate little plants for their rooms, and we're trying to keep them on a schedule to learn to water their plants and stuff. Then I have one for me too, because I have a couple of different plants that I got at different times. So some of them I do monthly, well, 3 weeks, pushing it 4 weeks, almost a month. And then some, like that one in my room, I was going to take it back. I was a little frustrated because some leaves turned brown and some was doing this funky thing. But during the time that we went away for our little getaway, I didn't get to water it. So I let it dry out a little longer than it's supposed to. And that's one of them plants that's not like this one. These, you can let these bad boys dry out. No. And y'all see how these little ones just coming up and growing? Because this only had like 3-4 stems on it. This one is growing kind of slow, but these bad boys is just coming through. I got to find another pot for that. Definitely got to find another pot for that. Those you can let dry out with no problem. I got one over there. I love these snake plants. You see it over there in my window? You can't. Wait, hold on. You see it? There's one over in my window. I got one in my bathroom. One on my... Hello, Starla Miller. How are you, beautiful? And one on my husband's nightstand. Yeah, so if I can have those all over the place, because they all kind of have their own look and own, you know, color pop to them. So I can have those all over. Those plants do me justice, and I ain't killed one yet, and they've been striving, is it striving? Yeah, whatever. They've been doing good. And that one from Amazon is still really doing good. It's getting taller and taller. That's in the living room. So yeah, I am excited about these plants and the growth of them, because in our library we have these, but they've been there for years and they are so freaking beautiful. They just continue. The man was like, they just continue to grow from the bottom. I literally right now in this plant see one, like you see all these little ones getting ready to come up. It's one here. It's one here. It's like they get fuller and fuller to they get like to the point where you need a bigger pot. So they get fuller and fuller, and it's literally a baby down there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 more new stems coming up. And it's like they just get longer and longer. And this was my one that I got initially from Aldi's, and this was, it wasn't even, but has it been a year since we got these first plants from Aldi's, the first snake plants? No, it ain't been a year. It ain't been a year, and this thing growing like crazy. And these was when it was $1.99. They came back again. It was $2.99 next time. Remember, I did a deal alert on these for $1.99. This is one of them, and it is growing like crazy. And like these, they dry out. It's still a teeny bit of moist because I just watered this like a week ago or so. I think soon as we got back from our, or just before we left, one of the two. But this bad boy, I love it. This is my baby. It's growing really good. It is growing really good. I just need to put it in a deeper pot because these leaves are like, I thought because they were separated like this, y'all, that it was separate plants in here. But when I pulled it out to try to repot this one time, they all was connected. It was all one plant. I was like, hey, it fooled me. Because I was like, oh, shoot, I got one plant right here. Because I'm thinking one plant right here, one right there, and then one right here. Because when you look in the dirt, they're literally separated. They're not together. But when you look deeper in, they are all together. So I have to plant that all together. And it's just so freaking pretty, y'all. See it? It is so pretty. You see? I love the way it looks. So yeah, they grow good, and they're like right, and that's why I like them. That's why I like them. I can have them all over. If this one in the my bedroom don't act right, because I had to take some leaves off of it, I had to cut some tips off of it, and they say sometimes you got to do that. But that needs to be watered weekly. So Friday I gotta water it again. So Friday, but it's still kind of moist. So I thought when it's moist, you don't touch it, but I think with certain plants, it needs to be wet. I don't know. I told my husband, we only pay $5, so what I'm willing to do is go through trial and error to figure this plant out to see, because that's the only way I'm going to learn how to grow other ones and see how fussy they are or whatever, because sometimes when they don't look right and they start looking like they dying and the leaves don't look all vibrant, I don't like that look. And I'm like, ew, it looks ugly. It's not full of you know what I'm saying? It looks like it's sick. I want to get rid of it, or I take it back to the store. So I said, I'm going to suck it up and cut off what needs to be cut off and see how it grows and see what happens. I know a lot of times, and all the ones that I was taking off of the plant was at the bottom, which is closer to the root. So if I wasn't doing something consistently or right, the bottom leaves are the ones that's going to die faster or fall off faster, turn brown faster, or turn yellow. Brown means they're not getting enough water. Yellow means that they're getting too much water. And then some of them are yellow and brown. So I'm like, okay, so what? Is it too much water? Is it not enough water? I don't know. So I'm trying to figure it out. I'm definitely trying to figure it out, because I'm just like, I didn't know if I need to water it, if I need to leave it alone. I don't know, but we're going to figure it out. Because I'm determined to figure it out, because I love plants and I want more, but I don't want to overwhelm it. I just want plants strategically placed in different areas to give pops of green in my house. That's what I want. But I want to keep, like, those people think that's real, and it's not. It's so not, but it's so pretty. I gotta put that stuff away from all these, my little. Y'all know I gotta keep the thank you for the thumbs up. I gotta keep my ginger ale on deck. My hubby, every time he sees like one or two, he be like, oh, we need some more ginger ale. Bam. And what's in the bag? Nothing. Or you already took the stuff out the bag? I know we got potatoes, we got bread. Huh? Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Well, ain't nothing in the bag. Hey, Beyond Bless.
You know what's in there? Yeah.
What?
You already looked here.
What?
Some honey buns, some chips, and some tortilla chips.
Oh, you play too much. You play too much. See what I'm saying? Come on, it is something in there. Some honey buns, some potato chips, and something else. I'm excited to use these. I feel like a little kid that got a coloring book and stuff. Because the new month is coming in, so I'm ready to put my colors on my calendar. And you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. And these are supposed to be like a thicker, bolder, extra bold Bic. So, and Bic is actually a name brand while I'm trying to play. And it is actually a name brand. And I've used red. When I was working in the prison, you can only use red or black. And those are like if something was serious, you had to write red or black. You couldn't use no other colors when you worked in the prison when you did your reports. It was red or black. So I know those. I know how they write. I used to love Bic. That's one of the pens that I will write with. Bic and Pilot. Pilot are really good pens, and that's the type of pens I got upstairs. Or is they Playmate? I know Playmate. Is it Playmate? Playmate, Pilot, and Bic. I like the way that they write. They write really good. I love the way they write. So yeah, we're gonna be testing those out because I'm gonna be taking my calendar down and preparing for the next week and preparing my meals. So I'm gonna ask everybody kind of what they want, and that's how I start. But I will share that with you guys, go in depth on how I plan my meals for the week, how we save money, because I know we waste a lot of money just going to the store thinking about, oh, what we gonna cook? What we gonna cook? But when I have that menu, and I know this, so I don't know why I don't do it. When I have that menu, it's like hubby knows what to take out, or somebody could take it out. I know what to take out, and it's no thought about it. Oh, let's make this. Okay, let's make that. And I start making something. I'm like, oh, dang, we ain't got no taco seasoning. I don't feel like making none, because sometimes I, just use the packet when I'm being lazy, because I got an empty container, which that's what that container was for. See, I done reminded myself to make my taco seasoning, my DIY taco seasoning, and when I ran out of it last time, I was like, I ain't making none. Just grab a pack. I don't feel like it. So I'm going to make it in bulk again. Actually, I'm going to do a video when I make it to make DIY taco season so you can have your own and you can make it spicy or you can keep it mild for anybody to be able to eat it like the kids. But I know a lot of kids these days like spicy stuff. So, yeah. It's just little stuff that you don't think about when you say, I want to make something. You're like, oh, shoot, we ain't got no mushrooms. Oh, shoot, we don't got no sour cream. Oh, shoot, we out of peppers. But when I sit there and I look at my menu and say, okay, I'm making this, I try to do 4 to 5 meals only. Why? Because, guys, usually it's going to be something left over. Usually when you make a spaghetti, a lasagna, baked ziti, stuff like that, chili, you usually got enough for the next day. So it gives you that wiggle room. And then some people have family nights on certain days where you might eat out, or you might have a fend for yourself, meaning everybody get what they want and eat what they want that day. So those 2 days down right there. So if you do 4, then you got 1 more day, and that might be a sandwich day, or you know what I'm saying? You want to make it easy, and that's how I used to do. I used to make it real simple. We used to have a free day where mommy don't cook nothing. Y'all figure it out. But then we have the 4 days of cooking, and then we have a 1 day might be a family day where we all decide what we might want to eat. That might be a special day that I do run to the store and go get certain stuff because we don't know what we want, but we just making something special like homemade pizza or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Something that may not have been on the menu. So that's kind of how we work that out. But it's always been perfect because I literally make sure I go through everything and say, okay, I need this, that, and the third for that meal. I need this, that, and the third for that meal. Okay. Do I have it in the cabinet? Nope. Check. We need that. Nope. Check. Got that. You get what I'm saying? And then you know exactly what you're going to the store for. Make sure I eat before I go to the store and only get what I need or send my hubby because he don't play. He goes and he gets what he needs and he out. I'll be walking around lollygagging. Oh, what is that? Oh, these look tasty. You know what I'm saying? Get your butt out of the store. Yes, I definitely need a simple menu. Every time I brainstorm is like, I could get from my family for the first time. Every time I bring someone's like, I could get from my family for the first time. Girl, simple is always the bomb. So I'm going to be sharing that on this channel, how I plan my menu. I did a video and a collab with somebody in the UK over, that was almost a year and a half ago. And we did a good collab where I did the menu, how to set the menu, and then she did the shopping for how she shops from her menu or something like that. Yeah, so that was a good collab. And I am looking to collab with some people too, to do some things that are in regards to what I like to do on my channel. So I'm definitely looking to do that as well. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be sharing that. And then I can have that in my brain on my calendar. And then Rizzy can take it and put it on this calendar. Oh, you got the calendar, babe? Yeah. And then Rizzy can take it and put it on this calendar for the kitchen. But I love the way she writes. Look, she already started it. So what she'll do is once I make up the menu, she'll come in and put the food in on these days. And then we'll put the days that we go shopping is different days. I like to probably go in the middle of the week for the next following week or whatever. It depends. Because shopping on a weekend sucks. Because it seems like everybody waits till the weekend to shop. So we'll figure it out. But this was from Five Below. This is the one that used to be in my room, but it was too small. I needed more space to write more things. So I decided to bring this downstairs for the kitchen. And that way they can see the menu. And if it's something that I need to put on here, I will. And then we have this pad that I got from Target. From the dollar spot. It was a Valentine's Day pad. Ended up being like 50 cents. And it has a magnet on it. So every time something is low or we need more of it, we write it down on here. So that way when somebody goes out shopping next time, if it's a lot of things, they'll just pull it off. If it's not many, they'll just put it in their phone and take it with them. Like my hubby went and got the brown sugar and the creamer last time he was out. But the elbows, I forgot to tell him. So yeah, the elbows are still on there. So we know when we go out, elbows is something we may need to get. If elbows is a part of the menu, we will get it. If it's not, we not. See, I just have all these containers here, guys. And when they get low, I just, hold on, here, take that. When they get low, I just are automatically say, oh, we need that. But when you are shopping for your menu, you may not need that because that may not be something you're going to eat that week. So I may not need to get elbows. I may not need them right now. So that's kind of how I do it. I shop according to what I'm going to need, and you save a lot of money like that. Hey, how are you, nephew? How are you? You on grandma page? So yeah, we shop like that. We shop. That's good. I heard you got you got little girlfriends and stuff. You don't make me come to South Carolina and jump on somebody. I heard you got little girlfriends. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to share that with you because it saves so much money. Do y'all remember when I was staying with my don't be laughing. When I was staying with my mom-in-law, I would show y'all that I was trying to, my goal was to spend I think I started off at 40. Then I, this auntie, this Shine. Oh, y'all both on here. Those are my twin nephews. They are fraternal twins. They're my twin nephews. They're my little sister sons. My little future NFL players. But yeah. Hi, Shaheem and Jaheem. I was strict to trying to stay within a budget, and I want to get back to doing that, where I say, okay, this is our budget for the week, so we got to figure out how we're going to spend 40 bucks or 45 bucks, and then I would share with y'all what I bought for the week, and if I had to leave back out because I forgot something or I didn't plan well, if I had to, how much was it, try to do that. I did that, like, what was it, over 2 years ago? I was sharing that. And a lot of people like that when I'm like, okay, this is what I went to the grocery store and got, and this is how much it was in total. And I would share certain things that we use, certain ways that we stretch things, certain things that we liked from Aldi's, because a lot of people don't know about the Aldi's double guarantee, and I speak about it a lot. The Aldi's double guarantee is a blessing, because everybody thinks that Aldi's food is knockoff, and it's not. It's a German food chain, and it is just not the brands that you're used to. Hold on. It's just not the brands that you're used to, but it's not a knockoff. It's definitely not a knockoff. And because of the fact that a lot of people are kind of leery a lot, Aldi's keeps, and I'm going to share this with you, and I share this a lot. This is on all of their cans. Come on. Well, this little square, if you look at any Aldi's product, you'll see this little square, and that says double guarantee. That means they replace the product and, not or, and refund your money. So if you bought this and you didn't like it and you took it back to the store, they're going to give you your $2 back, plus they're going to give you another product that's similar or the same amount of money. So that's why I love shopping at Aldi's. That reminds me, I still want to try that shaved beef you had from Aldi's. Girl, do you know we just made the sliders again, and we could not find the shaved beef. Like, it has been gone. People have been buying that to the point where it hasn't even been staying in the store. I was so hurt. I was so hurt. So we had to use steak or meat, which they still turned out good. But that shaved beef be on point. It be on point. So, all right, guys, let me go. Make sure you email me, TP. Don't play. Make sure you email me so I can hit you up, and we can go from there. Because I definitely, if you can come on live, would love for you to moderate tonight on this live at 8 o'clock. But email me and we'll talk more about that to see if you're available and all that other good stuff, so we can figure it out before tonight. All right? Which is a couple hours from now. I got to cook and all that good stuff, so let me get off of here. Love you guys, and I will see you guys later. Gators. Okay, I'm going to wait. You know, I'm going to wait. Because people like to say bye. So I want to make sure I say bye. Not bye, but later. I hate saying bye. Talk to you later, Beyond Blessed. Talk to you later. We going live tonight, so don't forget to come on the CPR Vibe. Not this channel, the other channel. The other channel. Not this channel. Link below in the description of any one of my videos. The CPR Vibe channel is where we're going live. Talk about relationships, marriages, and the levels to it, and the moving process of it, and how it should be, and all that good stuff, and things that we've done, and what works for us, and all that good stuff. So we're talking about that tonight at 8 o'clock on the CPR Vibe.